In this video, we're going to find the range of the function f of x, where f of x equals negative 3 times the absolute value of x minus 2 plus 4. And we're going to find the range of that function where the domain is limited to be between negative 4 and 5. Okay? So one of the first things you need to do when you're determining the range of a function like this is to look at this function and say, what kind of function is this? Okay, this is an absolute value function. Absolute value functions generally look like this or this. Okay? And whether they look like this or this depends on this parameter right here. Okay? Since that's a negative, this is going to have a shape like this, like an upside down V. So let me just draw that. And now the big question is, what's that right there? What is the vertex? Well, what I have to do is I have to look at the general form of an absolute value function, which is f of x equals a times the absolute value of x minus h plus k. The vertex of this function is the point hk. So now looking back over here, I can see that the vertex of this function is going to be the point 2, 4. Okay, well that's good news. And now, since my domain is limited to be between negative 4 and 5, I know that this point over here is going to be negative 4 something, and this point over here is going to be 5 something. Don't know yet what that is. And so now, all I have to do is evaluate the function at x equals negative 4 and evaluate the function at x equals 5 and figure out what my somethings are. Okay? So let's see. F of negative 4 would be negative 3 times the absolute value of negative 4 minus 2 plus 4, which is negative 3 times negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6, the absolute value of which is positive 6, plus 4. Negative 3 times 6 is negative 18, plus 4 is negative 14. So this is negative 14 right here. And likewise, I'll evaluate the function at f of 5. So f of 5 equals negative 3 times the absolute value of 5 minus 2 plus 4. That's negative 3 times 3 plus 4. That's negative 9 plus 4, which is negative 5. So this is the point 5, negative 5. Okay, now, what you can tell is this little sketch that I did here, not very accurate. Negative 14 is a lot lower than negative 5 is. So actually what this should look like is something kind of like that. Okay? And remember, when you want to find the range of a function, what you want to know is what are all the possible values of y. So this means how high does my function get, how low does my function get, and what values can my function take in between those two. And as I can see, it can take any value in between negative 14 and 4. This stuff over here, irrelevant. So what that tells me is my range is negative 14 is less than or equal to y, which is less than or equal to 4. And there's my answer.